Recently, it was announced that Mookie Betts will be playing shortstop for the Dodgers, and I've seen some Gavin Lux lowlights from spring, and Mookie is apparently good at everything, so I understand why this move was made, but there's one thing about Mookie Betts' transition to being a primary infielder that I really don't see anyone talking about, so I'm gonna talk about it. And that's that Mookie Betts is number 50, and of course, there aren't hard restrictions on what number you can wear in baseball, and different people have their reasons for their numbers, but 50 is not a middle infielder's number. Like, outfield, sure. First baseman, sure. Pitcher, sure. DH, sure. But shortstop? Second base? Like, 50 doesn't vibe well with those positions. And I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. I'm speaking as a former second baseman who wore number 50 for like half a season. And the situation became so untenable that once 22 became available later in the season, my coach made me switch. Now, I was just a high school player, but players in MLB switch to more appropriate numbers all the time. Like, if you remember, Anthony Volpe was originally 77, and my understanding is that this was a tribute to Mickey Mantle, who was number 7, which is very cute, but 77 is a ridiculous number for a shortstop, right? 77 is a relief pitcher or a player that gets called up for 2 games, not your starting shortstop. So eventually, Volpe switched to number 11, which is much more appropriate. Now, I'm not saying that there's superstition behind this. I'm not saying that Mookie will be bad at his job because he's number 50. I'm just saying that it looks weird, and we have to look at it, so that's important.